welcome to Daily Dictation. This week we are looking at the topic friendships and social relationships, which is a really common topic if you're studying for a proficiency exam like IELTS, TOEFL, CELPIP, or PTE. We are going to work on practicing your listening skills and your writing skills with this interactive activity video. So to do that, I am going to read 5 sentences to you, and you will write down each sentence as perfectly as you can. You are going to write down each sentence with good spelling, grammar, and punctuation. And you should practice this every day, daily dictation, to really master your writing and listening skills. So after you write down each sentence, I am going to give you the answers. Then I will explain to you the grammar in each sentence, and I will explain some spelling tips and tricks to help you remember how to spell the words. After that, I'm going to give you a list of vocabulary words that you can have and study, which is going to be helpful if you are studying for a proficiency exam. This skill is best developed if you practice every day. You'll notice that your spelling and your writing becomes easier and easier if you do it every day. So I have new videos every day. There's new sentences each weekday and new topics each week for you to practice. And when this becomes too easy for you, there is a harder level offered. So the instructions for the activity: you will need a blank piece of paper and a pencil. 5 sentences will be read. Each sentence will be read 3 times and 1 more time at the end. You have to write down each sentence as you hear it, and you will use your listening skills to do this. Try your best to apply the correct spelling, punctuation, and capitalization as you write down each sentence. You will see on the screen there's numbers 1 through 5. Each number represents a different sentence I will read, starting with sentence number 1. Number 1. A strong friendship can create a meaningful connection between people. A strong friendship can create a meaningful connection between people. A strong friendship can create a meaningful connection between people. Number 2. It's enjoyable to socialize and hang out with friends on weekends. It's enjoyable to socialize and hang out with friends on weekends. It's enjoyable to socialize and hang out with friends on weekends. 3. I brought my companion to a family gathering. I brought my companion to a family gathering. I brought my companion to a family gathering. Number 4. We sat in a circle to chat and share our latest news. We sat in a circle to chat and share our latest news. We sat in a circle to chat and share our latest news. Number 5. I socialized in a new circle of friends. I socialized in a new circle of friends. I socialized in a new circle of friends. Now I'm going to read each sentence one more time, starting with sentence number 1. A strong friendship can create a meaningful connection between people. Number 2. It's enjoyable to socialize and hang out with friends on weekends. Number 3. I brought my companion to a family gathering. Number 4, we sat in a circle to chat and share our latest news. Number 5, I socialized in a new circle of friends. All right. That's all the sentences, and I'm sure everybody did a wonderful job writing them down. Now we are going to listen again if you need to. Well, we won't do it together, but you should do it if you found that it was too fast or hard to catch. And when you listen again, you are going to go into the go into the settings of the video and adjust the playback speed to make it go slower. If you think that you need to listen to specific sentences again, just go into the description and find the timestamps. Now we're going to check our answers. So here is our first sentence. A strong friendship can create a meaningful connection between people. Now, we have a strong friendship, which is our subject. Can create, so can is our helping verb, and then create is our main verb. So we have helping, main, and the main is in the base form. Create can be kind of hard because it's not exactly how it sounds. So if you need to split it up into two parts, I do create, like the past tense of eat, split it up right in the middle. And that could be easier for spelling. Meaningful. So meaningful too, it could be, if you're able to sound it out, it is pretty similar to how it sounds. But if it's a little bit tricky for you, I would split it up into three parts. Mean, ing, full. No double consonant here, but there is a double consonant here. So you should split up connection in three as well. Con, neck, shun, like that. Between, just remember that there's two E's here to make the long E sound. There's only one E, it'd say between, which is not correct. So if we want it to sound like between, we need two E's to make the long E sound, and then people. It's enjoyable to socialize and hang out with friends on weekends. So it is enjoyable. Enjoyable is an adjective. So we have the form of be here, but it's contracted with the pronoun it. So it is, instead of that, we're having it's. We need the apostrophe here to replace the I and is. Enjoyable is our adjective, like I said. To socialize here, we have an infinitive, to socialize. And actually hang out too, to hang out, we could say. So we could say it's enjoyable to socialize and to hang out with friends. However, in English, we're very lazy and we don't want to say to twice. So this is technically like an infinitive as well, because this to carries over, to socialize and hang out. And it's glued together and following the same rules by this conjunction here. With friends, so we have this preposition to give more information. On weekends, we always use preposition on when we say the word weekend or weekends. So on the weekend, on weekends, we always use on when we talk about weekends. These two words come together very, very often in English. I brought my companion to a family gathering. So here, I is the subject, of course. Brought is the verb. It's an irregular verb. There's a video posted on irregular verbs. It was posted last week. My companion. So companion is a noun and mine is the possessive adjective of that. To, now here it's not used as an infinitive. It's just a preposition to show the direction or relationship. To a family gathering. Family gathering is a noun. We sat in a circle to chat and share our latest news. This one has a similar format as this one up here. Let's have a look. So we have our subject. We sat is in the simple past. And it's another irregular verb in the past tense. In a circle. So this is used to describe how we are sitting, the formation. Now here's our infinitive. To chat, and we could say to share, but like I said, we are lazy, so we don't need to say to twice, but it is technically an infinitive. Just imagine that this to carries on over here. So we have infinitive and infinitive again, and that is glued together by the same conjunction that we saw before, and. And is a really good word that acts like glue because it glues together two ideas or words, just like to chat and to share. Our latest news, so news here is a noun, and latest is our adjective, or here's a superlative, and then our is a possessive adjective. Finally, 5. I socialized in a new circle of friends. So I is the subject, socialized is actually the verb here, and it's in the simple past tense. And this just tells us more information. I socialized where? In a new circle of friends. Circle is a noun here. We usually say circle of friends in the same way that we say group of friends. So group of friends and circle of friends is actually the same thing. We use the word circle to really show the connection between people. It's like a close circle. It's all connected, like a circle. So that is just a little bit of a breakdown. Some of the words here, like the ones that we saw in the first sentence, connection, meaningful, create, could be a little bit hard the first time. Weekends is also a little bit tricky, but you can remember this too up here, just going back to sentence number 2. Just the word week and end together. And we know this because it comes after Friday, and Friday is when the working week ends. So it literally just means week ends. It's not that creative or challenging if you think about it like that. Now I'm going to bring to your attention some of the words that we'll be focusing on this week that you should study. Here are some good vocabulary words: friendship, connection, socialize, companion, hangout, gathering, circle, chat. So here are the different words that we'll be seeing in future daily dictation videos. So make sure that you know what they mean. Make sure you know how to use them in your own speaking or your own writing. Know the different word forms and be sure that you feel comfortable with the spelling of them. Besides that, we are all finished for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and keep on practicing the best you can. I'll see you next time. Bye.